All right. I want to explain a little bit more about the selfish martyrdom thing and where this fits in. In your innocence, excuse me. I'm sorry, it takes a lot of energy to talk to you and channel at the same time. I had my notes, but then it wanted to get deeper. So, um, in the selfish martyrdom, the reason why this is important in the grand scheme of things is because in your innocence, you give. It brings you joy. You just want to see people happy. You want to see people thrive. But the problem is they never turn around and make a U-turn to bring you up. So you bring everyone else up, but they don't bring you up. The sin comes in, the ignorance comes in, is when you keep doing it, and then when it's over, you're like, I did that. I suffered for that. This is an explanation, okay? So this won't take that long. I suffered for that. I did what God wanted me to do. I did that. I'm the righteous one. It's the same thing with these fucking fake ass holy people are doing. Pretending to be righteous for fake ass glory. You don't do that. What do you need glory for? What the fuck does a God need glory for? Respect, yes. A thank you, yes. Appreciation, absolutely. Love, yes. What do you need glory for? I don't understand. Am I not walking beside you doing the work? You help carry me when I can't carry myself? Absolutely. And we do this thing together. But glory, no. There's nothing glorified about this because you're learning. You are walking this, learning yourself and other people. And as you start to really love you, you're going to see what I'm talking about. It is so hard to explain to you in words when you really have to see. Now, there was a part I said in part 1 through 5 about being omnipotent. You know what that means? That means all powerful, right? Do you understand that when you're in the present moment and you're staying constantly in that moment, you have to pay attention to everything. You got to pay attention to your thoughts. You got to pay attention to your speech. You got to pay attention to your actions. You got to make sure you're not sending out negative energy. You got to make sure you're keeping yourself balanced in that moment. That's all happening in the now. Everything to you happens in the now. And in order for everything within you to work like a well-fine oil machine, you have to be cognizant of everything you do and then how it affects other people. But we walk around here taking things for granted. We don't move in the mindset of God. The mindset of God is, I am present in all things, and all things is present in me. But we don't move like that. We don't move like that when we cursing folks. I know I ain't supposed to be cursing. That's my habit. It is. But everything has a frequency. Everything has a movement. Right? And when you're cognizant, I'm cognizant when I'm cursing. I know what I'm doing. But that's for me to suffer my own thing. I don't need someone else telling me what the fuck I'm going to suffer, because you don't know what the hell I'm going to suffer. My maker knows me. Why fake the phone? So, and if I get a punishment, oh well, I get a punishment. I will accept it. But it won't be no fake ass holy person giving it to me. Bet that. So, my loves, to move forward in the present, you cannot be a selfish martyr, because your ego and your pride is in the way of glorifying that suffering. And then you wonder why you can't move and manifest positive things, because you're sitting in that negative space. You created that. Omnipotent. You created. You're not even paying attention in the present to understand what you create real time now. And some of you got to be really extra careful, because as soon as you say something, it shows up. That means your manifestations are getting closer to where when you speak, as soon as you speak, it's happening. Omnipotent. You really are. You're just not aware and not paying attention. You dig? So that's why you're ever present. Love gives you the understanding of what you're experiencing and seeing and why. And why you got to be this for someone else. Why you got to be this for you. Why did I experience this? Oh, this is why I do this. I did this when I was younger. I get it. Pay attention. That's why you wake up. To be omnipresent in your power. So you can see it and use it. But you can't ever use it if you're not present in it. And you're living in a future that don't exist and you're living in the past. Then you're not omnipresent and you're not omnipotent. You're stagnant. And that was why it was easy for them to stagnate you. I'm telling you, holy people that have learned and been trained know all of this. You don't. And they don't teach a lot of you this. Because if they did, they'd kick their asses out of the church. Because you have elders that want to hold on to the power that they think they have. But they don't understand that by leading people astray, and especially leading them away from love, your ass is about to get your ass whooped. Because love is tired. And love is tired of people stopping the chosen and those that were sent to be here and that chose to be here from doing their fucking job. And we are tired too. Get the fuck out of our way, or you will, in love, get got. And that's the last fucking time I'm gonna tell those that know what the fuck they doing. We fucking know. You wanna know how that came to me? Because I walk and do love's work. That's why. You gonna get the same fucking knowledge. Look at your life. See if that's what happened. Go look at part 1. Look at part 1 through part 5 and see if any of that resonated with you. If it didn't, not your story. You were on a different path. You had a different experience. Kudos. But see if what I'm saying to you rings true. Let me know. But you don't be a selfish martyr. And that's what they created in you. That's what these holy people created in everybody, was being a selfish martyr. You lay down your life for a friend. Yes, you do. But you don't keep laying it down. As my father said, if they gonna keep making you lay it down, hell no, then you ain't sorry. No. No, you don't be a doormat. And you did it in earnestness and your intention was love for that person, and they're like, oh, I can keep doing it. You really fucking think my father wants you to deal with that? Hell no. No loves. So, I love you. I love you enough to tell you my truth, my perceived truth, because it's mine. And I love you enough to share it with you. I don't care how it makes me look. I don't care how embarrassing it is, to help you on your fucking path, to help you solve your own fucking problem and heal your own pain. Because then you will understand how to permanently, and nothing can touch you. No one can. Not their magic and not their evil. Why? Because love beats all. And they know this, and that's why they don't teach what's right there in that fucking book. You'll know if this is for you. I love you. My Father loves you. And together we can. Namaste.